It's about the time for the second game of Kaizer Chiefs, and we're not gonna waste time, but we're gonna talk about the confirmed lineup of the live match against Utrecht. As you can see there, the first one where there is a call icon. This is the confirmed one, and then on the this one with the green, it's from Mesh. So let's talk about it and why Mesh he actually also put his on lineup. This is this. Let's start it. Mesh, how's it?
How's it, Mura?
I'm good and you, man. I'm good and you. So, I mean, you see the confirmed lineup of Kaiser Chiefs on this game. What what's your take about?
Yeah, no, I think it's well put together. Uh, it's well put together, but obviously just a little bit of experience lacking at the top. Um, in the attack phase. With Ngobo and Shabalala. I think maybe someone who's a little bit more experienced could have taken either one of the positions, either wing in Serino or
Mm-hmm.
maybe number 10 in Chislet. And then you put Shabalala. But
Mm-hmm.
I think the front three is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Shabalala is a very strong player. Also, I think he's our best. He's our best. Maybe after the Labour best left winger or the players that have performed well in the left wing position.
Mm-hmm.
And then but what I wanted to see mostly was Shinga and Monyane together with in the back four. It's been a while since we saw a strong back four where each player is capable of playing in their position. So I think today, for the first time in a long, long while, we have strong players that are capable in their position in the back four. So that one will be interesting to see. It'll be interesting how good and how clean the team is in terms of defense. And then in terms of the midfield, I think it's strong enough, and I think the defense is also strong enough. So now we're going to see that interplay between three parts of the field, where there's the defense, where there's the midfield, and then there's the attack. We're hoping to see the defense in Shinga linking with Silva the same way Shinga was linking with Morris in the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping that Silva is able to have maybe one or two or even three one-on-ones and see how he is, how he reacts, and how lethal he is in front of goal, see how he takes his opportunities, and see if we still have that problem of misses, that we saw in the first game. And also those misses coming from Morris, which is a continued mishap from last season. And then in terms of Ngobo, I think he's a very good number 10. I think also for the opposition that we're playing, I think it's a good idea to also have him start. Although maybe I would have started with Chislet because of the belief and the faith I have in the new signings and their capabilities. But I think Ngobo is a very good, he's able to control the tempo of the game in some ways. So I think that overall it's a good lineup. Overall, it's a good lineup. Maybe if there's anything that fails us, it can be experience in the interchanges of the midfield and the attack. But other than that, I think the team is good enough.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. So, what's your prediction score as the match already started?
Flavio Silva, I believe, will score one goal today, or even two. I don't count out because I believe that um, the opposition that we're playing is actually very good opposition. Number four in the Eredivisie,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time, it's a team that's playing European competition. And if you look at Utrecht, they are so good as a team, based on how they play. So I think when you look at Chiefs, they always play well against teams that play well.
Mm-hmm.
But against teams that play bad, because they haven't found their mojo, they haven't found that style of play that carries them throughout the game. They play according to the tempo of how bad the other team plays. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that with a good team like this one, a well organized team, I think a lot of players will be given that chance to shine
Yes.
because there won't be any bunching up of play. I think it will be a little bit more structured, a little bit more open, even if Chiefs is not in control, even if it's Utrecht in control. I think, Utrecht will be the one that will be the one that may control the game. But based on the players that are on the pitch, especially Lungobo, I think that he's gonna calm that tempo down. And then I also believe that Mthethwa and Cela are also going to calm, that tempo down. And Silva, I think he'll get those opportunities, and I think he'll prove a lot of people wrong.
Yes. So, according to your understanding, when I can ask you that, do you see any changes on the second half? Like, I mean, um, overalls change like last time, or it will be maybe there and there.
Yeah, I think that obviously because it's preseason, there's going to be a lot of changes. Possible even a whole starting 11 overhaul. Like the previous game. So I do believe in the changes. But if I were to make changes, I would take Ngobo out and put in Chislet. The reason why is because Mthethwa and Cele can already destabilize an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them can already destabilize the attack. So what you need is a little bit quicker movement of interplay from the midfield to the attack session or the attack section of the pitch. Meaning that we need someone who can move the ball a little bit quicker for Shabalala and Lilepo and Silva, but also someone who can hold the ball and move with the ball forward from the midfield section to the attacking section. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if I were to make those changes, obviously it would be Chislet for Ngobo, and then yeah, that's basically it. Serino and Shabalala for me is a give and take.
Mm-hmm. I know. As things stands right now, we can watch the game and then we can come back and talk about what went wrong or what went good.
All right, thank you, my brother. We'll see how the game goes.
Yes. No, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.